Okay, welcome to 50 Targeted Traffic Methods for Online Business. In this video, we're going to discuss using forums and comments. Now, one of the things that you're going to be doing is you're going to be looking to try to get traffic. And this method is not going to be one where it's going to be magic and automatic. This is not one where you just put in a link and it just automatically comes. What you're doing with this method is you are establishing yourself as an authority and basically giving people a reason to want to come to your site. Now, of course, you're going to find relevant forums. You're going to use you're going to set up a forum profile. You're going to contribute to in a forum, and you're going to set yourself up as an expert. Basically, what you're going to be doing is using a signature file, and you're not going to be selling directly. And the key will be to be consistent and develop relationships. Now, let's take a look at what it would look like if you were to look for a forum for your niche. Now, in this particular case, what we're going to do is we're going to pretend that we are looking at model airplanes as a forum or as a niche. Okay, and so what you see here is that I've gone to Google and I've typed in model airplanes and I've looked up basically the word forums, and you'll see that there are a number of forums here that you can join. Now remember, you're looking for a forum where you can exercise some influence. Now what we're going to come back to is you eventually really want to be an authority in your niche. Now you'll notice that there are discussion forums here. And what you basically want to find out is whether or not, what are these forums like? What are the posts about? If you are going to have the opportunity as a poster to basically put a link in there. And for the most part, we're going to take a look at this forum. And you'll see that this person, they've got a book in there. It's not necessarily one where you are selling all the time, but you will be able to put links into this forum. And basically, that's what you want to find out. You want to find out if these are forums that where, number one, you can participate as a as a contributor, and number two, if you can have a signature in your forum. In your forum signature. Okay, so we want to take a look at some of the posts. Okay, not a lot of posters have a signature there. So this may not be one that you want to be a part of, although one of the interesting things is, again, as a contributor, you will be able to put certain links in here, but again, you're not going to be able to sell with a link in your signature. So basically, you're looking for one or two forums for you to participate in because you don't want to have too many. This is not about linking. This is about finding the right forum for you to participate in and get traffic back to your site. This is a traffic strategy and not a not a linking strategy. Okay, so let's go back to our PowerPoint just to review. You're going to find a relevant forum. You'll see that's what we did. You're going to set up a forum profile where you're going to be able to put your link and your signature because you want other people to see your contribution and then go back to your site. You're setting yourself up as an expert there. You want to use your signature file, and you want to have a place where you can put a link in your signature. If the forum doesn't allow you to do that, you probably aren't going to be wanting to spend a whole lot of time there. You're not going to be selling directly, but you're going to be contributing to the forum. You want to be consistent in your contribution and develop relationships inside of that forum. So basically, as I did, you want to do a forum search. I'm going to take a look at one more thing here. I'm going to show you a couple of other places where you can find some forums. Of course, I like to use the search model airplanes online forum. You would use whatever your search parameter is plus online forum. There is a place for forums called omgili.com. Okay, put in your search parameters, and this will show you some of the various places where these discussions are taking place. Okay, in some cases, these are going to be model airplane based forums. In other cases, are going to be social media discussions. So omgili.com. And then you'll also want to take a look at Board Reader, which looks at forums specifically. Okay, and these are going to be the places that may not necessarily be model airplane forums, but where these discussions are taking place. Again, what you're looking for is you are looking for a place where you can contribute, where you can have your website address in your signature, that people will see your contribution and then want to come back to your site. So with that, thanks, and I will see you in the next video.